afternoon, everybody. With the holiday season upon us, so many of the collection drives you hear about are geared towards the children. And for several years now, 4 brothers have banded together to make sure that the elderly folks in need are not forgotten during the holidays. It's a labor of love inspired by their childhood in New Jersey, and it's called Shoeboxes for Seniors. Joining us in the studios, we have the Gio Brothers. We have John, Nick, Anthony, and Carmen. I almost got that right. I'm sorry. How are you guys doing?
Doing great. Thanks so much for having us.
Thank you for coming back in to explain how the shoeboxes work. First of all, everyone loves the story of how you were inspired to create this. Tell us about that.
Well, just growing up in New Jersey, my dad owned the coat factory, and we would often, it was our first job, and he employed thousands of people. And in and out of that factory would come all walks of life, and he would always have, you know, a spot for someone. And there was a few seniors that, you know, just need a little part-time work, and he did, but we had to take care of them. So in terms of getting lunch or coffee or whatever, and I was looking for an excuse to get out, so I would always take that chance.
So the shoeboxes idea is your chance to give back, to go and connect with those elderly folks in our community. Tell us how the shoeboxes work.
Well, it's actually a very simple project. You get an old shoebox and you wrap it with Christmas paper on
Top and bottom.
top and bottom, and you just put some non-perishable items inside, like for instance deodorant or toothbrushes. Some people put postage stamps in there for the seniors, and people love they just love it. I mean, it's such a simple project, but it just goes over so great with them. You
all work with different groups. Meals on Wheels helps you distribute the boxes in Manatee and in Hillsborough County. What happens when they show up at the door with the shoebox all wrapped? Oh, well,
the Meals on Wheels people, the volunteers, they're wonderful, by the way. I mean, they solved a big problem for us because this thing is growing so much. We couldn't possibly, it would be chaos for us to try to deliver all these boxes. Over the years, we've had about, what, 3,000? Over 3,000?
Over 3,000
boxes?
Yeah, but over 3,000.
Wow.
The first year, we had 50 boxes. We did it in one restaurant. And we thought it was so fun, and somebody said, well, why don't we do it at all 3 restaurants, have a party on the same day 3 times? And this was back in Manatee County years ago. And it was a blast. People actually party hop. We have one at 3, one at 1, 3, and 5. And then we brought it to Hillsborough, and the first year was the first year, as you know.
Right.
And 250 boxes the first year.
That's great. The goal this year is what?
We're shooting for, well, with this one location, we're shooting for 500, which we already are up to. At this point, we're up to 300 already, and the party's not even here yet.
Well, you talked about the party, so tell me about the party. You're the party guy, I hear.
The party's fantastic. Anticipating people coming in with a huge amount of boxes is always fun. Yeah, but you know, celebrating people contributing is always really great. But the thing that really gets you is when you get a phone call from a senior who got the box and really appreciates it. The gratitude you hear over the phone is amazing. They tell you, it made my day, it made my week, or it made my year, my Christmas, you know?
They don't feel alone.
Please don't stop.
Yeah,
one of the ladies that called.
It really gets
so the party that you have is not just to receive the boxes, it's so that the community can celebrate in this great idea as well. Tell us about what happens when they show up at the restaurant, and then the admission to your party is at least 1 shoebox.
It's at least 1 shoebox, but you get some people who go a little overboard, but it's great. I mean, we had a couple last year. What was it, 200 boxes? They brought in a truck.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
That's few and far between, but
we count it.
Keep them coming.
Wow.
We count every single one.
So let me do this. Let me give, so there's no excuse at home. Here's the information on your screen about the party. The Shoeboxes for Seniors, the party in Hillsborough County is on December the 10th from 2 to 5 at the Joya Restaurant in Riverview. And then take a look on Sunday. The party continues at their 3 locations in Manatee at the Gio Restaurants. And for more information, you can call them at 941-722-7990. We go with my family, our girls, and they just love it. So please come on out.
We have a little something for you.
You do?
We know your girls love the cannolis.
Oh, we do. Oh, do I have to share these with Audrey?
She may want to share with you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks for watching, everybody. And please come on out and support the Shoeboxes for Seniors.